giant's hammer lay broken in 3 pieces. The ground steamed in craters. Siska pressed her staff to Thorgrim's throat. The blue crystal burned his skin. He didn't fight back. He knew he had lost. "Say it," she ordered, her voice hoarse from the effort. "You are worthy." He spat blue blood. "The crystal chose you." "Not enough." "Who sent you?" The Jotun's red eyes looked at the stormy sky. For a moment, he seemed more afraid of the name than of death. "If I tell you, he'll know. He'll come for us both. Let him come." "You don't understand, lizard. He isn't like us. He isn't flesh. He is hunger." The crystal on Siska's staff pulsed violently. Images crashed into her mind. Darkness, devouring worlds. A faceless figure with purple eyes. Siska fell backward, clutching her head. Thorgrim could have attacked her. He didn't. "Did you see?" he asked, slowly sitting up. "That's what's coming. The Devourer. Why does he want the crystal?" 6 crystals, 6 keys. He has 5. Thorgrim looked at her with something like respect. "He promised to return my clan if I brought the 6th. Your clan is dead. I know, but a desperate man believes any lie." Siska lowered the staff. The fight was over. Now something worse was coming. Siska dragged Thorgrim to the village. The humans stepped back. They feared them both. "Why did you bring him alive?" asked Myron, the human elder who led the settlement. "We need information. Someone sent him for the crystal." Thorgrim woke bound in rune chains. He struggled, but the runes glowed, draining his strength. "Kill me." "I won't speak." Siska changed tactics. She sat in front of him. She spoke in ancient Jotun. "Your clan was slaughtered, I know. I saw the ruins of Ironhold." The giant's red eyes grew wet. "How? Because mine were destroyed too. I am the last of the Eastern Saurians." "The Devourer," Thorgrim whispered. "He sent me. He promised to bring my clan back if I brought the crystal. The Devourer doesn't restore life. He only reanimates. Your dead would be puppets." Thorgrim wept. Giant tears pooled on the ground. "Then everything is lost." "Not if you help me." "Where is it?" "The Black Fortress. North, where the sun never touches." Siska freed him from the chains. The humans protested. "He is my prisoner. My responsibility. He comes with me." They traveled in silence for 2 days. Thorgrim carried supplies. Siska kept watch. The forest grew darker with every kilometer. "Why do you trust me?" the giant asked. "I don't. But the enemy of my enemy is your friend, is useful." Something moved between the trees. Many somethings. They surrounded them. Specters. Remnants of consumed warriors. "Don't look at them directly," Thorgrim warned. "They feed on fear." Too late. Siska saw her worst memories reflected in them. Her mother being devoured, her brother turning to ash. Paralysis. The specters closed in. Thorgrim roared. He lifted a dead tree as a club. He struck the specters. It passed through them, but it distracted them. "The crystal!" "Use it." Siska shook her head. She raised the staff. The crystal flared, pure blue light. The specters shrieked and fled. She collapsed to her knees, spent. Thorgrim lifted her up, gentle for a giant. Now we're even. One save apiece. They found shelter in a ruined temple, stones with symbols neither of them recognized, older than their races. The first ones built this, Siska said, touching the walls. Before us? Before everything. My grandmother told stories. She said the first ones created the races, then they vanished, or they were devoured. They found an intact mural. It showed the story, the first ones, the birth of the Devourer, the war, the sundering of the worlds. Look, Thorgrim pointed, the crystal of the first winter, and 5 others, 6 crystals, 6 keys. Together they opened the Devourer's prison, or sealed it forever. That's why he wants it. He has the other 5. Then we've already lost. No, the 6th chooses its bearer. He can't take it by force. It must be given. That's why he sent me. To deceive you. Siska looked at him, truly looked. He wasn't evil, just broken. But you won't. How do you know? Because now, you have something to fight for besides the dead. What? Real vengeance. The hunters found them on the 3rd day. Corrupted humans, gray skin, empty eyes, poisoned weapons. 15, Thorgrim counted, 16. 1 in the tree. Plan? Don't die. They struck together. Siska was speed. Thorgrim was strength. It worked. Siska's staff split skulls. Thorgrim's recovered hammer crushed torsos. But there were too many. A poisoned arrow grazed Siska's scales. The venom burned. Her left arm went numb. You're poisoned. I'm reptilian. I process toxins better. Lie. Her vision blurred. She dropped to her knees. Thorgrim roared. He went berserk. His blue skin gleamed. His eyes burned a deeper red. He tore through the remaining hunters with his bare hands. When it was over, Siska was convulsing. No! Don't die, lizard. He remembered something. The scales of the saurians. Medicine and poison at once. He tore 3 scales from Siska. It hurt. He ground them with stones. He made a paste. He fed it to her. Improvised antidote. Siska vomited black, then breathed. It hurts. Live. Pain means life. The Wanderers found them. Nomads who traded between kingdoms. Neutral in every war. They saved them for gold, not kindness. The healer was a crow woman. Black feathers for hair, eyes of a bird. Devourer's poison. You survived by a miracle. Because of the giant, Siska corrected. Thorgrim was outside. The Wanderers didn't allow Jotuns in their caravans. Bad memories of old raids. Your companion is unusual. He is not my companion. No? He kept vigil for 3 nights while you raved. He didn't eat. He didn't sleep. Siska stepped out of the caravan. Thorgrim sat under the stars. He looked small, alone. Thank you. My fault. You were hurt. I was slow. You were perfect. She sat beside him. Her scales brushed his blue fur. Neither pulled away. Why did you save me? She asked. I don't know. Maybe because for the first time in years, I don't want to be alone. Loneliness is survival. Loneliness is a slow death. The crystal pulsed. It showed the way. North. Always north. Tomorrow we reach the Deadlands. I know. We could die. Everyone dies, but not everyone lives first. The Deadlands had no sun. Eternal darkness. Cold. That killed in hours. Only the crystal gave light. There. Thorgrim pointed. The Black Fortress. Not built, grown. Like a cancer of black stone. Guards at the entrance, but not alive. Warriors of every race, reanimated. Puppets. I know some of them. Thorgrim whispered, my brother. A zombie Jotun. Thorgrim's same face but empty. It's not him. Only his shell. I know, but it hurts all the same. They needed to get in without fighting. Impossible for a blue giant and a golden lizard. Unless I can change my color. Camouflage, but I need time and focus. How long? An hour. Done. Thorgrim stepped into the open. He walked toward his dead brother. Brother, it's me. The guards reacted, they attacked. Thorgrim drew them away from the entrance. He fought his dead brother while tears froze on his face. Siska focused. Her scales shifted, gold to black, brown to gray, invisible against the rocks. She slipped inside. The corridors breathed. The walls throbbed. It wasn't architecture. It was something alive. Siska followed the pull of the crystal. It guided her downward, always downward. She found prisons, hundreds of cages, beings of every race, alive but broken. Please, someone whispered. A girl, human, maybe 8 years old. I can't, I'm sorry, please. Siska cursed. She opened the cage with the crystal. The girl stepped out, but something was wrong. Her eyes... The girl smiled. Too many teeth. Thank you for opening the door. She changed. She wasn't a girl. She was something ancient wearing a child's shape. Siska ran. The thing chased her. It alerted the whole fortress. Guards everywhere, corrupted, dead, worse than dead, cornered. The crystal pulsed urgently. It showed a door. She leapt toward it. She fell into a vast chamber, and there he was. The Devourer was not what she expected. He was no monster. He was absence, a void with shape. Wherever it looked, reality blurred. Siska of the Saurians. I have been expecting you. His voice was every voice, all the ones he had consumed. I came for answers. I came to negotiate. 5 crystals floated around him, red, green, white, black, yellow. Yours will complete the set. To free you. Free me? Child, I am freedom. Freedom from pain, from fear, from loneliness. He showed her visions. Her people alive, her family, all restored. Lies, possible truths. Give me the crystal, I'll give you your world back. The dead aren't alive. No? Your giant friend is fighting his dead brother now. Who suffers more? He was right, Thorgrim. You brought him here for this. A distraction. And it worked. You're alone. As always, the crystal grew heavy. It would be so easy to hand it over to end everything. Yes, give it to me. Siska extended the staff. The Devourer drew near. His non-face almost seemed to smile. At the last second, she activated the crystal. Explosive blue light. The Devourer screamed with 1,000 voices. "Stupid lizard!" The chamber shook. The other crystals resonated violently. Siska ran, but the exits sealed shut. "You won't escape. You will be consumed." Tendrils of shadow seized her. Absolute cold, not just physical, a cold of the soul. Then the wall exploded. Thorgrim stormed in, roaring, bleeding from 20 wounds, but alive. Furious. "Let her go!" He charged the Devourer. His hammer cut through shadow without effect. Another Jotun for my collection. "Thorgrim, the crystals! Destroy them." "You can't destroy the crystals, fool. They are eternal." But Siska didn't want to destroy them. While the Devourer focused on Thorgrim, she reached the red crystal with her tail. She touched it. Fire. The green crystal, nature, white, air, black, void, yellow, earth, all resonating with the blue, water, and ice. No. What are you doing? What the first ones did. Balance. The 6 crystals spun around her. She wasn't the chosen of one. She was the catalyst of all. The crystals entered Siska, not physically, spiritually. Her body convulsed, scales falling, new skin forming, not golden, iridescent, every color, no color. Impossible. You are a lesser lizard. I am a survivor. We adapt. The Devourer struck with everything, shadows, void, death. Siska answered, fire and ice, earth and air, light and darkness, balanced. The fortress began to collapse. It couldn't contain such power. "We have to get out!" Thorgrim shouted. "No! If I run, he escapes! I must finish him here!" "You'll die. Maybe." She looked at the giant, her friend, more than a friend. "Go. Live. Remember me." "No." Thorgrim grabbed her. "Together or nothing." The Devourer laughed. "How sweet. You'll die together then." But Thorgrim did not grab her to die. He placed his hands on the crystals within her, giant and reptile, strength and adaptation. "You are not alone," the crystals responded, not only to Siska, to both, to the Union. Power flowed between them. Siska was the conduit. Thorgrim was the anchor. Together they were something new. The Devourer no longer laughed. For the first time in eons, he felt something he had forgotten. Fear. "You cannot. The crystals are mine by right." The crystals belong to no one. They belong to everyone. Siska and Thorgrim struck together, she with amplified agility, he with magnified strength. The Devourer fell back. "If you destroy me, everything I've consumed will die." Lie. What is consumed seeks freedom. The black crystal revealed the truth. The consumed souls, imprisoned, waiting. "Free them," Thorgrim said. "I'll hold you." He held Siska as she channeled. The 6 crystals spun faster. They created a vortex, not of destruction, of release. The Devourer shattered. Each fragment was a stolen soul. Millions, billions, every race, every era. "No, I'm eternal." Nothing is eternal. Everything changes. The freed souls didn't flee. They surrounded the Devourer, not with hate, with forgiveness. No. Why? Because hate feeds you, forgiveness kills you. The Devourer faded, no explosion, no drama. He simply ceased to be. Without the Devourer, the Black Fortress was dying. It turned to dust. They had minutes. But Siska couldn't move. The crystals had drained her. Thorgrim lifted her. "Don't leave me, lizard. I'm tired." He ran. The giant ran like never before. Corridors collapsing, ceilings crashing down. The prisoners from the cells were free. The reanimated dead fell, finally at peace. The corrupted were cleansed. They emerged just as the fortress imploded. It turned into a field of flowers. Black flowers, yet beautiful. "The sun," someone whispered. For the first time in centuries, the sun touched the Deadlands, no longer dead, reborn. Siska opened her eyes. The crystals were no longer within her. They had dispersed, seeds of power for whoever might need them. "Is it over?" "Yes," Thorgrim said. "We won." "No, we didn't win. We survived and we freed." They sat in the field of flowers. Blue giant and golden lizard, exhausted, victorious, alive.
For the harvest!
The news spread. The Devourer had fallen. The kingdom celebrated. But Siska and Thorgrim didn't go to the festivals. They went home. "The heroes!" Marin shouted. "We are not heroes," Siska said. "Just lucky survivors." But the people didn't listen. They wanted heroes. They needed heroes. That night in private, they spoke. "I can't stay," said Siska. "I'm no symbol." "Nor am I. Where will you go?" "East. I'll search for survivors of my clan. Maybe a few remain. You? North. My people need to know there is life after loss." They looked at each other. They had been through everything together. Parting hurt more than the wounds. "We could," Thorgrim began. "We are different species, different worlds. But we are friends. More than friends." Siska touched his massive hand with her scaled one. "But sometimes, that's not enough." What if it were enough? She looked at him. Truly looked. She didn't see a blue giant. She saw Thorgrim. The one who saved her. The one who believed. "My people wouldn't accept it." "Nor mine? Then we make our own people." The valley was on no map. Mountains protected it. A river fed it. Perfect for disappearing. Siska tended the garden. Her scales glimmered gold in the sun. She no longer needed the staff. The crystals had left her something. Small magic. Enough. "Mom!" The girl ran to her. Light blue skin with subtle scales. Yellow eyes with a red tint. Small horns beginning to grow. A perfect, impossible blend. "Where's Dad?" "Fishing with your brother." The boy was more saurian. Prominent scales, short tail. But he had Jotun strength. Thorgrim appeared. He carried fish and the boy. He was smiling. The scars of war no longer hurt. "Good catch. Tam caught one on his own." "Big one," the boy said, holding up a tiny fish. They sat together. An impossible family, but real. Visitors came sometimes, refugees, rejected mixed couples. They welcomed them. The valley grew. A new community without prejudice. "Do you regret it?" Thorgrim asked that night. "Regret what?" "Choosing this, choosing me." Siska looked at her sleeping children, her garden, her home, her blue giant. "I chose life. Not survival? I'll never regret it." The blue crystal, the only one she kept, glowed softly on the shelf. A reminder, not of war, of the day two enemies became something more. The legend spoke of the golden lizard and the blue giant who saved the world. But the truth was simpler. Two lonely souls who found each other and built a world where that was enough.